From the very first day, I had held on to the Agnas. The energy to continuously remain as the self and to clear the Prakriti kept on increasing. I was cut off from everywhere and there was no scope to remain in the relative. No one remained mine, only the pure soul remained mine. That's it. I learned how to remain in the cave of the pure soul. Everything is happening to file one, I'm not that. And that awareness started to fit well within at all times. Every time the developing I kept separating from the one talking and ultimately was able to reach the original self. Even upon waking up, non-stop thoughts of who's in this, I am that, carries on. When I tell you the developing I is this, I can see what's included in that, in its entirety. Clarity of each and every word arises within. I can understand that the real form as absolute knowledge or Keval Gnan Swarup is this. I am seeing it from here as to what all can be seen through the real form as absolute knowledge. The developing I has come into the state as the original self and is then seeing everything. I feel bliss when I realize what I was and the elevated state in which Dada has placed me through his grace.
દીપક ક્યાં આવ્યો? આ છોકરો 900 રૂપિયા પગાર નો લાગે છે, અહીં જ ભોગ કાયમ અનુભવે, કાયમ ભોગવે છે. માર મારે, ગાળો પડે, ડૂબે છે.
એટલે એવી સમજ આવી ગઈ છે કે એ આત્મદશામાં અનંત સુખ છે અને એ આત્મદશાથી સુખ ઘણું બધું પ્રાપ્ત થયું છે. એટલે જો એ આત્મદશા સંપૂર્ણ થાય તો એ સંપૂર્ણ સુખ અનુભવમાં આવે.
Nature puts a person in such a dire situation. It had put me in such a situation. At work, at home, in one way or another, there was severe distress everywhere. So I had the strong intent, I want to become free, I want to become free. And that happened. As soon as that was experienced, the cave of the self was discovered. Then with the tiniest bit of suffering, he would go in there. He would not step out to wander around. And that kept on increasing.
પોતે આવા દીપક રહ્યો જ નથી ને, પોતે દીપક રહ્યો જ નથી. એને થોડું સ્પષ્ટ વેદન છે, આ બધાને અસ્પષ્ટ વેદન છે, અને એકલાનું થોડું સ્પષ્ટ વેદન છે. સ્પષ્ટ વેદન સમજ પડ્યું?
ઇન્ડિજેશન કરતા આમાં બહુ હોય તો શું બન્યું, કોણે બન્યું, કઈ રીતે બન્યું, કોણ, આ શું, તે શું.
આ પણ ઇન્ડિજેશન છે ને એની શક્તિ ઉત્પન્ન થાય ને.
I found another one of Dada's phrases. He says, when one sees a room, the self illuminates the room. When one sees the sky, the self illuminates the sky. The self is only in the real form as knowledge, in the real form as illumination. In the relative, there are different things to see, but the seer is the same, and whatever it sees the sky, it sees its real form, and the part that is invisible, that is the real form as knowledge. This happened during a satsang. I was sitting in the back and writing it down, and suddenly it clicked. Oh, this is what it is. All at once, I got to see within that, oh, within this body, this is what I am. And then, when seeing things externally, I could see that I am this. That was the biggest starting point.
regarding this experience of yours, can we say, as Dada says, we saw that real form?
I saw it.
Is that what you experienced?
This was the starting point. I saw the real form, and based on that, the developing I can remain absolutely separate, unaffected, absolutely detached, without interference. Free from any physical pain, no suffering can arise. The developing I can remain free from all that. It can remain free continuously.
The jagrati that has arisen in Deepakbhai, did all this happen prior to that or later? To have seen your real form. And when you see a room, the self illuminates the room.
That happened afterwards. After Dada gave encouragement, I realized that this is what this is. What prevails within is called jagrati.
જે આ શુદ્ધાત્મા છે, આત્મદ્રષ્ટિ જે છે, તત્વદ્રષ્ટિ, એ વાપર્યા જ કરે આખું વખત. પેલું વ્યવહારનું પાસું એમાં દોષો જોવાના હોય તો એ શોધન ના કરી શકાય.
તારું મારા શબ્દોથી આગળ વધ્યું છે. તારું તરત બધું આમ ફોડ પાડી આવે. આ શું છે ને આ શું છે ને એ બધું.
With the encouragement that Dada gave, such as he has the highest jagrati, the light of jagrati increased all of a sudden. And thereafter, the vision continuously remains on one's real form, 24 hours a day.
આખો દાડો સ્પષ્ટ લાગે છે.
એ લગભગ જતું જ નથી. એ
પૂતગલના આનંદમાં રહેતો જ નથી ત્યાં. પછી કહેવાનું મને બધા કહે છે ખરા, એને જ્ઞાયક સ્વભાવ છોડતો નથી.
As soon as the developing I gets free, he checks to see where am I in this, and he comes into that state. As a result, he doesn't remember any worldly matters. He's not reminded of them at all. They don't have any value at all. It feels like this was a file that was to be cleared and now I am free. Then this worship begins. The worship of the state as the self happens constantly.
When I listen to your satsang, I can actually feel the state of absolute detachment that you've attained.
The whole world is going to bow down to the absolute detachment that has manifested in you.
The naturalness within you is very evident. Whenever there is satsang, whenever we look into your eyes,
till date, we have seen umpteen number of times how your steadiness is the same irrespective of the situation.
All of us, all the Mahatmas who are progressing on the path of moksha, feel extremely fortunate to have you as our guide, to have attained Dada's Gnan through you.
The fact that you have become very free from within is becoming evident in every sense. You are definitely free within, but the effects of that are manifesting externally as well. It is quite evident.